In this video, we're going to go to a foreclosure auction together. That's right, I'm going to bring you along right to the courthouse steps so you'll see how we bid and how the other sharks swarm around these deals with the foreclosing trustee. We're going to go over the numbers here because in a foreclosure, you have to look at all this stuff before you go to the auction so you know how much you can bid on it. So I've been following this property for quite some time now, and now it's time to pay the piper. They're gonna lose the property today, all right? So let's get out to the property. We're gonna go look at it, walk around and see what it looks like. I don't even know. We're gonna go together and then we'll head to the steps right here in Chesapeake, Virginia. Let's do it. Okay, class, it's Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So today I've been watching this property. It's in the Camelot area of Chesapeake, Virginia. Chesapeake, Virginia, depends on where you're from or where you live. So back when I looked at it many years ago, the ARV on this thing, what it was worth was like $240. Now, after COVID and all this stuff, after the shutdown and everything, now we're out of that. Values have went through the roof. So the ARV on this one is $325,000. This is going to be a foreclosure auction. We're going to go together. We're going to be bidding together. This is some good stuff here. So what I did was I sent an email out to my list, of my email list. That they could have come along with me. So make sure you're on our email list because I don't do everything on YouTube. Yes, I do have a life outside of YouTube, right? You can join our email list in the show notes below so you don't miss any of this stuff. So let's take a look at the document so we know what we're going to bid on. So if you look here, the original principal was $150,000. You can see that in the document there below. So yes, the original date was October 3rd, 2007. So that's quite a few years in the past. So I'm going to hope that this principal has been paid down some. And you can see the city of Chesapeake. This is the trustee sale documents that they send out. The court date, you can see the main entrance, Albemarle, and that's the date of the foreclosure, May 8th, 2024, 12:45 p.m. So we have to be there you gotta be there to bid. Then there's no way to know what the opening bid is until you get there. So the reason I got these documents here is because I tried to buy this house quite a while ago, right? And we just couldn't work it out with the seller, so it's so crazy. We could have did this deal a long time ago, but they let it go to foreclosure. So here we are. I don't know what people are thinking. What are they thinking? They could have sold this house to me many years ago, but they chose to do nothing, and now they're losing the property. So the original principal, $150. The rental on this one, I'm thinking is going to be between $70 and $80. We always go high. So I haven't been over there in quite a while. We're going to go and see what it looks like inside, and we're going to drive around it because when you're buying foreclosures, you don't get an opportunity to go inside. So this is an advanced strategy. I don't want you doing foreclosures if you're new to this business. Now, if you are new, just team up with somebody that kind of knows what they're doing if you want to get into foreclosures. You got to buy this thing sight unseen sometimes. You don't get to go inside. So the cost to sell and the holding cost for this one, I'm not going to go over it all in detail. We got realtor fees, interest on the money, maintenance, taxes, insurance, all that stuff. After we do buy it, then we have to sell it. Our holding cost to sell are going to be roughly $25,000. So we calculate that in on our offer. And if I want to make, when I'm looking at this thing, when I'm driving by, I want to make at least 50 grand on this. And that means I'm going to have to put out, let's just say it sells for 150 plus 80. I'm going to put out over $230,000, $240,000 to make this deal work, right? So for me, if I'm putting out over 200,000, I need to make at least 50 grand. Now let's think about it. Say it takes me 3 to 6 months to do this deal, $50,000. That's only like $8,000, $9,000 a month. That's not a lot of money. So you're not going to get wealthy flipping real estate unless you're doing 100 of these things a year, and I don't recommend you to do that. That'll drive anybody crazy. Doing the few that I do a year is why I lost my hair. It's crazy. So if I want to make a profit, my max auction bid, this is what the magic is here. What's your maximum bid at the auction? It's going to be 170, 175, really 170. I don't even want to go over that. The house needs a full reno the last time I remember it. So we're going to do that. We're going to go see, we're going to verify what this property needs. And I want you to tell me, what do you think should be done to this property when we're walking through it? All right. So let's go to the property and then let's go to the courthouse steps. So I'm here at a house that's going to the foreclosure auction in about an hour. and I got to walk around it just to see the condition, to see what we're looking to buy. All right, so I want to take you around it too. It's going to need new windows, the side, and look at the roof is all tore up, all the hell. And we got a tractor trailer here sitting in the driveway, been here for years. I'm sure something's going on with this plumbing down in there. Like somebody put a hole there. It's going to be some money on this one, y'all. The windows toe up in the front. All the siding is all messed up, all the hell. It's going to need a new panel. It's got an old panel right here. I don't need nothing to open it. All this siding, it's going to have to be resided. It's a complete reside. And then we've got the roof. This shed probably needs to go. The central heating in there ain't no good. Yeah, we just reside this whole thing. All the siding's busted up. So the roof is bad. A lot of that decking's going to have to go. New boards on the roof. Man, this thing is a dog with fleas, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this plumbing back here, but you better believe. See that stack that's all rusted out down there? We'll have to get that fixed too. Oh, we got a lock box here. Oh, darn, the door wide open. Look at this. Door is open. This is a treat. So we're gonna need new flooring in here. The kitchen's gonna need to be redone. All these cabinets are just done. Flooring here. New electrical in here is gonna have to get redone. Boy, all new flooring. Bathroom, I need a new bathroom. That window needs to go. There's a tip for you. If you have windows in the bathroom, rip them out. All they do is rot the wood. All the sheetrock is falling in here, probably from a roof leak in the past. Just nasty, nasty, nasty. Poor things living here like this. Ooh. That bathroom is tore up. Man, we're gonna need new. This thing's gotta be reworked here because it's closed up. The kitchen, they gotta open that up, put a bar right there. And this is like a living room area. I don't know if that's a living room or a bedroom or what. We've got, okay, we got a bathroom back here. It's gonna need to be completely redone too. This joint is all tore up too. I don't know how this was even working. I don't know how that plumbing was going in there, but maybe one day it was working. So somebody just leave stuff in here. What is this stuff? A washer and dryer. So this might have to be a 3-bedroom. I don't know. With that washer and dryer, it's going to be hard to get a bedroom in here unless you just made the bedroom over here. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Make this whole thing the bedroom here. And then this would be another living room. It's nasty, man. Nasty, nasty, nasty. The generator's still there. So it gotta be new light fixtures. These windows look good, but you just can't keep them because they're all tore up. Just to get rid of that, it's gonna be, shoot, $2,000. And then we got siding's all bad. So the windows, they look okay, but they're just old and beat up. So wow, that was a treat. So let's go to the foreclosure. Let's go to the auction and see what's going on at the auction. Wow. It is extremely rare that I get the opportunity to go inside of a piece of real estate that's going to the foreclosure auction. Usually we just get access to the outside. We walk around and hope nobody tries to get us on that. But you can see, I don't know who left the lockbox. Somebody kicked the door in, so we were able to walk all the way through it. So it's gonna need, these numbers, this 80K might go a little bit higher. I have no idea. So that's why we must estimate high when you're doing foreclosures. You don't know what's gonna pop up on you, all right? So now let's go to the courthouse steps and see if we can win this bid. And round up, homies, if I'm pouring into you, make sure you give me a subscribe and a like on this thing and share with other people that need to understand how this foreclosure stuff works. So we've already done our title search. I know this is the deed that we're gonna be bidding on, and hopefully we'll get this one. All right. I'm here in Chesapeake, Virginia at the courthouse, getting ready to bid on a foreclosure auction. You can see the energy is palpable as we all stand here with the sharks trying to get our bid in. The foreclosing trustee just showed up. He's right there. So let me get logged in. You know I'm all ready. I got my $20,000. Oh, damn.
I got 2 cashier's checks here for 10,000 each. So the most I'm willing to bid on this one here, the most I'm willing to bid on this is gonna be about 170. So we shall see. You see all the sharks showing up here at the foreclosure steps. Let's see how this thing goes. It gets real, energy gets high. So how this works is he has an opening bid. Nobody knows what it is yet until he starts talking. That's the foreclosure trustee right there. And then he'll start talking, a bunch of jargon, and then he will open up a bid, and we'll see the sharks come out and start to slaughter each other on the purchase price. All right, so we'll see what it ends up for. But you gotta have some etiquette when you're doing this stuff. You just can't come out and just open up and run the price up. It just makes no sense.
Here we go. 3323, City Chesapeake. Chesapeake Trust is original now, 150,000 acres. 2007.
This is the funnest. I gotta be honest with you. This is the funnest foreclosing trustee of all. He likes to have a good time.
We'll start the bidding on 1121 Sir Gawain Drive. 63,000.
Oh boy.
$802.
Oh boy. 63,000. That's a good one.
What up, Roundup family? Thank you so much for watching my video. Listen, early bird registration is open right now. I'm inviting you to come to my subject to lease option workshop where you're gonna spend several days with me. I'm gonna teach you exactly how we buy real estate without paying off the seller's mortgage. We just take over their loan payments. This is a magical strategy that very few Americans know about. And it doesn't require you to put up any of your credit. You don't turn in any tax returns. There's not even a bank application. There's no lender blocking you out from building your real estate empire. So get registered up in the video description below. You're gonna see the dates and the times and all of this stuff. I look forward to hanging out with you, and come network, meet other investors so you can get out there and deploy these strategies to build your real estate empire, or just get a house for you and your family. Let's get back to the video.
Let's go.
That's a good one.
What was that?
63,000. The opening bid is 63,000. So we'll
you know more than I do.
So we'll let everybody start bidding it up, and then we'll wait and see where it goes.
You gotta do your title work. Everybody's gotta do their own title work. Thank you. I can't tell you what's going on. What if I give you bad information? You're gonna be pissed. All right, 63,803. Yeah, 2007. During the go-go days of 2007.
2007.
64. We got 64.
Let's see what's it gonna do.
64, 100. Yeah.
This is gonna go.
Yeah, 100,000.
This guy's going up to 100,000.
Dude, that is the best bid. 100,000.
Let's see what it'll go. So I
Yeah,
don't even
let's get
start to
there,
bid
guys.
until
Come on.
these guys stop bidding, because it
110.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, 110.
And then you got
We got
guys
ways
back
to
here.
go.
See, this guy's just creeping, right?
Yeah,
He's
TikTok.
just creeping in the back.
Come on,
He's waiting.
110.
He's waiting too.
Who was that,
Everybody's
Jim? Yeah, 110.
Yeah, just waiting. They're waiting.
Yeah, 120, Nelson.
They're coming on.
120.
They're coming on now.
We gotta go to lunch. We're hungry, we gotta go to lunch. 120, Nelson. Shoot. 125? That's a good one too.
So we shall see. We shall see.
125.
130.
So
130.
the most, I'm not willing to bid so much on this one because it needs a lot of work. This one needs a lot of work. Let's see what we got. See what we got
2007.
on.
Okay, this is a little.
What's the
tutorial.
current bid? Current bid?
Current bid is 130,000. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a long way to go.
Dollar over.
Dude. Yeah, 135. I mean, 135.
He's not gonna let me
Yeah,
get a dollar
140.
over. All right, we got 140.
I think we gotta delete that dollar over bid from that. He didn't mean that, folks. Yeah, we're deleting that.
He said
Yeah, that dollar bid. That we're gonna delete.
he has a
140?
good time. He has a good time.
Right here, Nelson, 140.
He has a good time.
Dollar bid. Come on, man.
I tried.
Yeah, 150.
They're pushing me now. They're pushing me.
Dollar will be here till dinner. $150, 50,000. That's what they borrowed. 160. 160.
Now they're pushing me. Now they're pushing me. 160 guys over here. 160.
Yeah.
165 over here. 165.
The opening bid was really 63,000.
Yeah, see, so I'm.
All right, 165 now sold. Oh, Lord.
Pushing.
166.
They're pushing me on this. Yeah, I'm not. They're almost pushing me out. 166 is the bid. They're pushing me to the max.
Thank you, 170.
170.
Right? 170? 175?
175 is that now.
Yeah, 175 now.
175.
76.
Okay, 176.
176.
Yeah, 180.
180.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm way
I'm just
there.
trying to get it.
They're way off on me on this.
181.
Way off on me on this.
Yeah. 181.
They're way off.
185.
185. No one.
200. There you go.
200,000. The guy just
That's a
did.
great bid. 200.
Good lord.
200.
Shit. Dude just jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no way.
Increments of $1 bids.
No way I'm gonna
See,
do
that's what
200.
was the initial bid. Dollar over.
There's no
So
way.
now we're at 200.
200,000.
Yeah, I think we're
I think
just
that's gonna be-
about there. 200. This is for 1121. Sir. Go Wayne.
Yeah, I think I'm done on this one.
201.
201,000.
Okay.
That's 80. 280. It's only worth 330.
201 Nelson.
It's only worth about 330, I would say, unless they're gonna keep it for
201.
rental property. There's no way I can make this deal work. There's no way I can make this deal work. So what we do, the problem is you have to be here. You have to be here for the auction. So when you see the sharks are here, everybody's here. Chesapeake, Virginia, the sharks are
What we
here.
got? 201.
The sharks are here.
Huh?
So they're at 201.
201. It's a beautiful
No.
day. Chesapeake 202.
So they're at 202 now. Shit. Most I was willing to do was maybe 175.
202.
Maybe 170. Good lord. These
202.
numbers are just
202.
202
Anybody else?
plus 80 to do this job. Unit for 280.
202.
It's 330 is the ARV. I can't see too much more coming out of this one.
All right, 210,000 right here once.
I think you ought to honor his dollar over now.
Man, that was like back at 100 and, oh man. All right, 210,000 to Nelson twice.
Well, at least I did get a bid in.
Well,
210.
210,000 to Nelson, third and last time sold. Thank you very much for your
Yeah, so
time.
this is it. Foreclosures
Enjoy the
over.
rest of
You
this
see the
beautiful
sharks.
day.
The sharks out here. Everybody's looking to buy. Thanks, brother.
Yes, sir. Over and out.
I tried to get you on my channel, man. You
Oh yeah. We need to like
get you
do
on the
that.
channel.
Come on. We'll put up some good videos. So 210,000.
There you have it. You just don't know if you're gonna win. And I don't know how. I'm scratching my head like, how in the world? If these dudes, my max bid was 175. These dudes bid that property up to 210. You see, I started low. I'm at 130, 140. I'm thinking that was gonna be the end. They went another 80,000 up. I have no idea. So let's say if we do spend 210 on this thing, 210 plus 80, that's gonna be 290. If the sales price is 325, 330, let's just even say 340, it's only $40,000 left in it because I still got to pay closing costs, realtor fees, all this cost to sell. I still got to pay. So here's the moral of the story when you're dealing with foreclosures. You cannot bid based on another man's equation. Let me say that again. When you're buying foreclosures, you know what your equation is. You cannot base your offer on somebody else's numbers. And that will put you in the poorhouse. It'll actually make you real mad at real estate because you're thinking, let me tell you what happens. These guys, that do 100 houses a year, sometimes they'll buy a piece of real estate just to keep their team working. They don't need to make any profit. But you and I, we can't do that. We have to make a profit on each and every property. So don't be trying to go out there and outbid nobody if you know 175 was my max bid, and you see that I didn't have any problem stopping with that, all right? So please share this stuff with somebody that's trying to understand how foreclosures and real estate investing works. There's a bunch of links in the show notes below that'll help you with your career, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Peace.